Church. Loved it so much that sometimes she went alone. She would show up before the pastor did, not because anyone told her to, but because she wanted to help him set up. He'd arrive on Sunday mornings to find her already sitting on the steps outside, smiling, waiting, just in case someone needed something. Think about what that means. A 9-year-old girl, getting up early on a Sunday morning, walking to church by herself, sitting on the steps not for attention, not because she had to, just because she wanted to help. That was Rowan. Her teachers couldn't say enough about her. 4th grade teacher Todd Holt testified that she was the kind of kid that every school teacher could want. She showed up at school and it was all about work. It was all about what Rowan was going to do to be able to get ahead in life. Another teacher simply called her a little ray of sunshine, just the sweetest girl you'd ever meet. She worked hard at everything, even math, which didn't come easily to her. She didn't complain. She just kept trying. Todd Holt later said he couldn't bring himself to clear out her desk for days after she was gone. I'll never be able to walk into that classroom ever again and not tell you exactly where Rowan was sitting the day she went missing and exactly where her desk was sitting the day we found out she was gone. Now, here's the part that's harder to talk about. Rowan's home life wasn't easy. Some mornings she came to school without socks in the middle of a Missouri winter. Her hair was sometimes matted, sometimes unwashed. Teachers noticed. They helped where they could, quietly, without making her feel embarrassed. On the very last morning anyone at school ever saw her alive, a teacher named Tammy Marshall looked at Rowan and saw her hair was especially tangled. So she pulled her aside before class and spent 30 minutes brushing it out, gently working through every knot and putting it into a neat ponytail. Just a teacher, a little girl, 30 minutes before the school day started. Later that afternoon, Tammy went looking for Rowan to check if the ponytail had held up. She spotted her in the hallway alone, skipping. She looked so happy as she skipped by me, Tammy remembered, like everything was great with her. That was the last time anyone at that school saw Rowan Ford alive. That moment of a teacher brushing a little girl's hair that was the last act of care anyone gave her. Rowan was the youngest of 5 children. Her older sister Ariane later described her like this. She was very shy, but when she opened up, it's like the whole room lit up. Rowan, she was something very special. She lived with her mother, Colleen, and her stepfather, David Spears, who was 25. Colleen worked overnight shifts at Walmart to keep the family going.